Hello everyone, my name's Jene. Welcome to Diamond Painting Reviews by Jene. Today's video is the revealing of House on the Hill actually framed. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not really happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to explain why, but before we actually explain that, I wanted to share with you how I sealed this painting. So I love a product called Liquitex. Now I got it off of Amazon, but I realized you can actually get it at Michael's and you can also get it at Hobby Lobby. But I actually got it through Amazon, and this stuff is wonderful. It's a great sealer. It leaves your drills nice and shiny. It does not take away from your drills. I just really love working with it. So with this painting, what I did is I added some really fine gold glitter, which gives the drills even more sparkle to it. So I really loved adding that little bit of extra sparkle in that sealer. Now I got that idea from Rob, aka Diamond Painting Dog Dad. So thank you, Rob, for that idea. It was great. So let me tell you what happened. My idea of actually framing this was to use a canvas that was already on stretch bars and take some double-sided carpet tape, put that on the canvas on the House on the Hill behind it, put that on the already pre-stretched canvas on stretch bars. The problem was, and I think a lot of us run into this, these paintings just are not the sizes that we can find in anything as far as a frame or stretch bars that already have canvases put on it. So it makes it very difficult, especially here. I couldn't find anything that would fit this painting. So my thought was I would take a pre-stretched canvas on stretch bars and, like I said, take some carpet tape, use the carpet tape to keep it centered, and then take some staples from, just a staple gun and staples, and fold over the parts of the canvas that needed to be folded over. Well, the problem that I ran into is that there was a 1/4 of an inch on the top and on the bottom that stuck out. Not on the sides, just the top and the bottom. The sides were perfect. So I kept thinking, okay, what can I do to cover that up and make it look a little bit more jazzy, a little bit more sparkly? So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to add this. So I'm just going to bring it over to you so you can see what I was thinking about. So I purchased some of these strips, which are really nice. I mean, I have to say they are very nice. But the problem is that you had this on top and on the bottom, but you didn't have it on the sides. The sides didn't have it. Excuse me. So I thought, yeah, that looks kind of tacky. I don't like that. So I took it off. And I kept thinking, what am I going to do with this? I mean, there's got to be something that I can do to eliminate that extra height on the top and the bottom. So I decided, well, you know what? We have a modder box. We can actually fit this stretch bar, to the canvas itself. So we took the pre-stretched canvas off, and we decided to take about 3 inches from the top off. And in doing that, that weakened the stretch bars. But a little bit of staples helps. It really does help. So we stapled it back together. And we put the canvas on top of the stretch bars. Now, I can be very anal when it comes to this. It has to be straight, right? And if it's even a little bit off, it drives me insane. And so when I put it on the stretch bars, The first time I looked at it, I thought, oh, that's crooked. I've got to take it off. So I took it off and I put it back on. I did that 4 times. Unfortunately, I can't do it again because those stretch bars are not going to tolerate me taking that canvas off again. And when I stepped back to take a look at it after I put it back on the 4th time, I noticed it was a little bit off. Now, Mr. Review's like, you know what? Nobody's going to notice. It's not that big of a deal. Unfortunately for me, I can notice it. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm not going to take it off the stretch bars. So I decided to get this gold lace, and I put some glue along the sides, and I used this as a border. Now, this is not exactly how I wanted it done, but it at least looks straight to me. So that is why I did that. Am I happy with it? No, I'm not. In fact, I'm really disappointed. And the thing is that this is my first attempt with stretch bars. And one lesson that I learned is that if you're going to use stretch bars, make sure you're using the right size stretch bars. You shouldn't be modifying stretch bars. And that's where I believe my mistake was, is that we tried to modify this, and by doing so, we ended up basically weakening those stretch bars to the point where I'm going to have to eventually take the canvas back off and put it on the right size stretch bars. So that's the reason why I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed with the painting at all. The painting is gorgeous. I really do love the way the painting turned out. I just don't like the way I framed it. Now that I know some of the things you should and shouldn't do, I'll probably attempt to do stretch bars again, but not this way. Definitely not this way. So again, this is House on the Hill. It's a Diamond Art Club. It is beautiful. And again, I used extra fine glitter in my sealer to give it that just a little bit more sparkle to it. So I'm going to zoom in and show you that beautiful sparkle in that canvas. So as you can see, it is just beautiful. And I'm just going to move it, or pan it I should say, so that you can see that. It is just gorgeous. So everyone, let me know what you think down below. And Rob, again, I am so sorry. I told Rob, I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, that I was going to post this, and then I am so not happy with this. I'm so ashamed with myself, I guess, that I shouldn't say ashamed, embarrassed that it turned out this way. And you know, it's definitely not the painting. This is all on me, and you know, you learn from your mistakes. And yeah, this is definitely something I hope I will never do again, as far as making this mistake. But all in all, the painting is gorgeous. I'm really happy with this painting. I loved the project. I loved getting to know Rob and to do the collaboration with him, and looking forward to doing another one. We are getting ready to do a Halloween collaboration, and that's going to be really fun. We have both ordered the same painting from the Enns store, and looking forward to starting those projects. And Rob will be adding some glow-in-the-dark drills to his painting, and I will be adding some to mine. So it's going to be really fun. So I hope all of you will join us on the Halloween collaboration. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to start it, but yeah, it's going to be fun. So by saying that, everyone, if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by giving me that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, a big howdy and welcome. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. If you do decide to subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell that is right next door to that subscribe button. That bell will let you know when I've uploaded my next video. So by saying that, everyone, if it is morning for you, have a very pleasant morning. If it's afternoon for you, have an excellent rest of your afternoon. And if it's evening for you, have a very relaxing evening. Again, my name's Jene. Thank you for joining me today on the review. We'll talk again real soon. Take care, everyone, and bye for now.